In this tutorial, you're going to learn how to put pictures in your articles. I'm already in the control panel back here. I'm already logged in. I already have the front end of the site pulled up here. What I want to do is I want to put a picture in our history page. We'll jump over to the history page right here. No pictures. And I want to put a picture. I've got a picture of a really pretty sunset I want to put right here. So I'm going to teach you how to put pictures in your articles. Back in the back end, I'm going to go to the article manager. I'm going to go to the history page. Now if I wanted to put a picture in the how to become a member page, I could do it here. Or the ministries page, I could do that here. But I want to put a picture on the history page. So I'm going to click there. Here's our page. Let's scroll down and give myself a little bit more room. I'm going to drag this a little bit larger as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put my cursor down where I want the picture to be. I put my cursor there. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit. I'm going to click on the image button. Put my cursor there, click on the image button. This opens up a new window, and this shows you all of the pictures that are already in the site. You remember seeing this picture, these are in the rotators. In order to put a picture in an article, we need to put the picture in this folder. This is actually a folder. We need to put a picture here first. So, to put a picture in that article, I scroll down here. I click Browse. This will take me to my own computer. And I'm going to go to this place where I have this picture saved. Clicked on my picture. I've got the picture there. It's got to be a JPEG picture. And I'm going to click Start Upload. It says Upload Complete. And there is my sunset picture. Click on this picture. And then click Insert. My picture went in. Now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to change the size of this picture. I want to make it a little bit smaller. And you can make pictures a little bit smaller using Joomla. Joomla is the name of the content management system that we're using. That's what we're using right now. You can make pictures a little bit smaller using this, although I wouldn't recommend it all the time. I can do that two different ways. I can just go to the corner and move it smaller that way. Or, once I click on the picture, I can click this button right here. It's the Image Manager button. I can click on that. And you see where it says dimensions right here? I can change the dimensions of the picture. These are in pixels. Just type in whatever I want it to be. Come down here and click Update. Click Yes. And that made that picture even smaller. Now, this picture still looks a little silly, because what I would like to do is I would like the text to wrap up around it right here. I'd also like there to be a bigger margin right here, because right now there's no margin. So to get a text wrap, and also to get a margin, I select on the picture. I select this button right here. Now before, I clicked on the images, on the dimensions. To make that text wrap, I'm going to go to Alignment, and I'm going to click I'm going to click Alignment, and I'm going to click Left. Over here is your preview. You saw how the text went up around. If I wanted to align the picture to the right, it would have gone up around here. If I would have aligned it to the top, that's what would have happened. To the middle, that's what would have happened. To the bottom, that's what would have happened. But I want to align this to the left. It brings the text up around here. I still do not have a margin. So here is where you put the margin in. Right now equal values is checked. So if I put a margin here, it will put the same margin equally at the top, at the right, at the bottom, and at the left. That's okay by me. So I'm going to click 10. That's a 10 pixel margin. I just clicked off from there, and you see how it put a margin in there? Now, if I didn't want them to be equal values, I'd just check the equal values. If I wanted the top to be 0, the right to be 10, the bottom to be 10, and the left to be 0. Actually, I'm going to go back and make... There, that's what happened. The right and bottom have a margin, but the top and left do not. I like that better. That's the way I'm going to leave it. So we have aligned it to the left, and we have used the margins. I'm going to scroll down, click Update, click Yes, and that's how it worked. It wrapped that text up around and created a margin. I'm going to save this, and let's take a look at it on the front end. I'm going to click Save. Just by clicking this green Save button, it will save it and keep me on this same screen. If I would have clicked Saved and Close, it would have saved it, and that would have taken me back out to the article manager. But just by clicking Save, it keeps me on the same screen. It's saved. I'm going to come out to the front end, and I'm going to click Reload. The page has to reload before the change takes place, and there's our picture. Back. And that's how you add a picture. And go back to the back end. There you go. Take care. God bless. Now you know how to put pictures in your articles.